Maybe I should settle for milk and a spoon. Maybe make a list of my choices. Maybe I should walk to the hair angels' voices. Maybe I should go back to you know who. Maybe I should teach in a private school. Maybe I should cut all my hair off. Maybe I should go to the doctor for this cough. Find yourself falling upside down and a busted tooth spin around and round. I don't know who I am. I don't know who Thank you. Let's do McVinnie. I know Richard. I don't even know your last name. What is it? Khuzami.
The immigrants.
That'll work for me. Okay, well,
Maybe a little more Merle in the monitor.
yeah, I could still use a little more of me up here.
Yeah.
I mean, always. Yeah. So, the president's going down, so we bombed Iraq again.
It's been a while.
It has. I was getting bored. You know when they say like, if you don't vote, you don't have a right to say an opinion. You've heard that. I agree with that, of course. No, I think that's ridiculous. Because it's basically, when you vote, you have basically a choice of one or the other. And it's, sometimes people like express their opinion and you won't have anything to say, and it's like they'll think you don't have an opinion when maybe they aren't asking the question that you want to answer. So I didn't really have anything to say about Clinton or any of that until I just thought of a different way of looking at it. So I wrote a pop song. That should we play with Merle? out in red pen and I can't see it. I'm gonna have to sit down here for this one. There. Now I'm with y'all on the floor. Okay. Don't anybody take a picture. Suffer in silence. There's something there inside that don't feel right. Let it go. If you don't, let it go. So Hillary, don't suffer in silence. Hillary, tell us your secrets. Hillary, put up a chair. Sit on the floor. fire that wants to explode. Let it go. If you don't, it grows. So Hillary, don't suffer inside. I guess I'll stay down here. Everybody's busy. Everybody's busy. Everybody's busy. Building monuments. Building monuments. Building monuments. Some are writing, some are building churches, some are writing plays, some are making movies, cast working 7 days. Some are serving oceans, 1 cup at a time. Some are saving towers from every single dime. Some are eating garbage dumps. Some are sweating lakes. Some are printing busy making monuments. Some are writing novels, some are writing on walls, some are riding horses into secret stalls, some are building in secret, some are on the news, some build without knowing, some bring in camera crews. Some are swinging hammers, some are bound in nails, some are reading mountains, some are reading Braille. Everybody's busy building monuments, building monuments. Everybody's busy building monuments, building monuments. Everybody's busy building monuments, building monuments, building monuments. Well, some are honking symphonies through quiet city streets. Some are walking acres on their feet. Someday I'll travel with you in a carriage through snow and leaves and rain. Someday I'll dress in maroon and velvet. The farmers will sing your name. Someday the sun will fall for the last time. Desire gone from its glow. Someday the crows will peck at my eyelids. The ground hard from the cold. Someday I'll walk with you in the country. The leaves will fall from the tree. Someday you'll hold me and whisper I love you, and I will believe. way you hold me and whisper I love you, and I will believe.
Yeah.
Got a song for it?
I could.
Get a song.
You got a harmonica? Dear me.
Is that the right time or bar time? Is there a difference? Is that what you did?
Oh, really? Get all that protection money, put it in a great big sack. Don't you ever turn your back. Don't you ever turn your back. Don't you ever turn your back. Don't you ever turn your back.
Can I get another beer somehow? Just, when you got a minute. Everybody was oh, that's the wrong key.
Okay.
Well, I called these shows, these Wednesdays, I call them experimental Wednesdays. so I could leave myself a lot of room to fuck up. Somebody made the comment I heard after the first one of these 2 weeks ago. It wasn't an experimental Wednesday, it was just another damn Bern show. But tonight proves that wrong. They didn't know any of his songs. It was embarrassing.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you, Scott. Everybody was ecstatic by the light show on the farm, and everyone got crazy, but nobody got harmed. And the 5 televisions, huge upon the stage, had come to pay their union dues and make a living wage. And the bathroom was the clubhouse where the colors all got made, and plans were cast in feathers for the Thanksgiving Day parade. And the DJ spins his records from here out to the sun, and he flings them through a big hole in the ozone one by one. And somewhere beyond Mercury, the wax begins to melt, and we touch the perfect stranger, and we love the way it felt. And then we all hung out with our crew cuts and braids, and they floated above Broadway, above the band. are slightly underappreciated and slightly oversized. And as the seconds and the minutes start to vanish one by one, I'm watching more cartoons as I get my toenails done. And then we went downtown to give Thanksgiving to people with AIDS, and then we headed uptown to the Thanksgiving Day parade. Michelangelo finally came down after 4 years on the ceiling. He said he'd lost his funding and the paint had started peeling. And he told us that his patron, His Holiness the Pope, was demanding productivity with which our friend just couldn't cope. And he rode off on his skateboard with his brushes and his blade, muttering something about some food and a Thanksgiving Day parade. And the music keeps on grinding, and the electrophonic crunch, and my father's hair is thinning, and my mom ate some for lunch. And you were my babysitter, and you let me break my tooth, and we sit here tied together in a bar in the back booth. And the band is in an uproar, only the drum machine's been paid, and we'll have to bring our own tunes to the Thanksgiving Day parade. Australians are the coolest people in the world. Let's all go down under with strength of colored pearls and lay them at the feet of the heirs of English crime, and listen to old men at work and have a real good time. And we dug until we hit the rocks, then we threw away the spade, built a platform to get a better view of the Thanksgiving Day parade. And I love whoever's next to me, I love them so much. They let me lean against them like a beautiful crutch. And everyone should come up on the stage and grab a mic and tell us one by one who they are and what they like. And the babies are the only ones to have lately gotten laid. And I'm feeling young and eager for the Thanksgiving Day parade. And you explained to me that without your fans, you'd be back out on the street with nothing but chitlins on your plate and splinters in your feet. And if you die, you're gone, you said, and your friends are left behind. And you'll be a statistic, and we'll be deaf and blind. Darkness is a virtue, and molasses is not afraid to slow down the countdown to the Thanksgiving Day parade. and we're closer to the sun. And I got no problem with it, nor should anyone. And the cops just blew on in here, and we're in some kind of rain. I just hope they will release us for the Thanksgiving Day parade. How you guys doing anyways? You alright? Yeah. Songs that I recorded with this guy here like 20, 25 years ago now. So you have to forgive me if they're not like right at the tip of my tongue. marching steps in a land far from my own, as if that meant anything. I'll find us some coffee and we blew on our hands, as if that meant anything. She told me her name and she laughed when I asked for it again, as if that meant anything. One thing led to another thing, I led her to a place for drinking wine, as if that meant anything. And there's one more star in heaven tonight, one more candle burning bright, there'll be one more sunset by twilight. One more This morning we had breakfast and document everything that you do. Mark it so your children will know it too. But it's harder when you've outstayed your welcome. It's hard to do. One time Johnny tried LSD, had it great revelations, but he found he couldn't put it into words. set forest fires. I want peace and quiet, I want unity, I want sex and wine and love. They said, so let it be written in your eyes, so let it be done. Don't forget Swatty back there. I'll do one quick one.
Tiny bubbles. You're revolutionary.
Okay, when I go, hey God, you gotta go, hey God. Twice. Twice. You got that?
Got it.
I go, hey God. You go,
Hey God, hey God.
just in case he's sleeping. You think he's gonna resign? Think he's gonna quit? They impeach him, you think he's gonna quit? I think he's gonna quit. I think he's gonna be out of there by New Year's. I just don't think we ever know what he's thinking.
God.
God came to me in a dream. I knew it was God. He had a long white robe and a pink striped beard, and the word God was spelled out above him with an arrow pointed at his head. Yeah, but see, just now it occurs to me, he could be a dog, he could be a go, could be a Godot, as in waiting for Godot. But no. It was God. The Kabbalah is for crazy people, not for me. And might I be so bold to say, not for God. And I said, hey God, hey God, hey God. That's really lame. That is, I won't do it all. And I said, hey God, hey God, hey God. Who you're talking to, you know? How's it hanging, tough guy? He said, lower yourself before me. I laid down naked on the floor. He said, we're on the 14th floor. Can't you get a little lower? So I got in the elevator and rode down to the basement, and I laid down naked on the floor. It was cold and it was crawly, but he said, lower yourself before me. I said, I'm naked on the basement floor. He said, well, we're 3,300 feet here. So I went down to the airport and hopped a flight to Phoenix, which wasn't hard to do, 'cause every flight goes through Phoenix. Even if you're flying from, say, New York to Boston, you gotta go through Phoenix. So I went to Phoenix, and I rented a car from Budget Rent-A-Car, 'cause Hertz and Avis and the others wouldn't rent to me in my nakedness. And I rode out to Death Valley, and I lay down naked on the ground. And I said, hey God, hey God, hey God, how's it hanging, tough guy? He said, the age of specialization is over. I said, excuse me? He said, the age of specialization is over. I said, excuse me, God. I thought that's what you said. You sound like a Time Magazine editorial. Can't you do a little better? I mean, if I go back to the others and say, I just talked to God. Here's the 11th commandment. And it includes the word specialization. Man, we're sunk. He said, 11th commandment? I only gave Moses 8, right? I said, 10, God, 10. You gave Moses 10 commandments. He said, excuse me, I think I ought to know. I only gave him 8. I said, well, I guess he must have added 2 more on his own. And God seethed, and thunder and lightning crashed the heaven. And he said, well, at least I hope he didn't change the ones I gave him, like the one about the moose. I said, the one about the moose. He said, yeah, you know, thou shalt not be mean to a moose. I said, oh, yeah. Commandment 6 about the moose. I said, oh, boy. I got some chutzpah going here. I'm here lying to the Lord. And I thought, well, you know, whatever. No one's perfect. Besides, I don't need that lightning jazz lying naked in the desert. So I said, hey, God! Hey, God! Hey, God! No more specialization, huh? He said, that is correct. Everybody can drive. Everybody can cook. Everybody can sing. Everybody can dance. And everybody can paint. And everybody can love. And I said, whoa there, buddy. Sounds like a nation of dilettantes here. He said, yeah. Everybody should do everything. And I shrugged my shoulders, said, okay, I'll tell him. He tapped me on the shoulder, he said, one more thing. I said, yeah. And he told me to stand up. And he gave me some underwear. He whispered in my ear, the best, the best, the best, the best is yet to come. The best, the best, the best is yet to come. The best, the best, the best is yet to come.